Hello, it's Taurus Tarot in the house, baby. And I'm reading today. Let me sage these cards, baby. How y'all doing? Please press the like button. Please subscribe. Subscribe. Press the like button, please. That really helps the channel. Please, thank you. Thanks in advance. Let's sage these cards real quick. Cards, I'm gonna sage you. Sage the cards. Clear these energies. I always feel silly when I do spiritual stuff. Just go along with it, all right? I always feel very silly. There we go. I love the way sage smells, don't you? Some people don't like it, but I love the way it smells. I'm here to sage these cards. My intention is to sage from any previous or old energies. Only allow in the new. Okay, here we go. Who gives a shit, right? Okay, let's go to the person on your mind. Who is the person on Taurus's mind? Who's the person on Taurus's mind? Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Thanks, Rising Phoenix, for the 5. Thank you so much. Whoever they are, they're waiting on you. They're expecting something from you. Some of you, their back is turned a bit, but I don't feel like it's fully turned. I feel like they're actually waiting for you to do something. If they're new, they're just waiting for you to make the first move. If they're not new, they're just waiting on you to do something. They're about to give up. So if you don't do something, they're going to give up on waiting on it. If you're waiting for this hoe to take action, good luck. Good luck, right? Why the 3 of Wands? What is this person waiting on? That's my card of somebody's waiting on something to happen. So what are they waiting on? Look, they're sitting there patiently waiting on. I don't feel like they're too patient though, because it feels like they're at the point of wanting to give up. What are they waiting on? They're like waiting on you to do something. It's not telling me. I feel like they're in their head waiting for you to do something. What that is, I don't know. I'm not going to pretend I know. So apparently it wants to be general to get to a lot of people. So just know that whoever's on your mind is waiting. Like I feel like they're kind of patiently waiting on you to do something. But at the same time, they don't have much patience at the same time. Now for some of you, I'm going to say this. First of all, if it's somebody new, they want you to make the move. If you're waiting on them to make a move, it ain't going to happen. But I feel like for some of you, where you have a history with this person, some of you, they're waiting for you to clear the air or to come out of conflict. Let me get my bald spot out of the way. How do you feel about them? How does Taurus feel about this person? That's what I want to know. How do you feel about Strength card is how you feel. So you're holding back. Well, what's going to happen, folks? Do you both... This is a standoff. Do you know what that means? This is a standoff. We got 2 bitches here. I ain't going to do nothing. I'm not going to say nothing. Fuck that. And the other one's going, I ain't going to say nothing either. So what's going to happen? Are we having a I'm not saying nothing fest? Are we having a who can hold back the longest fest? What's going on, folks? We adults, we got more things to worry about than who's going to do what. That's the story. So I don't know why I'm yelling. Oh, it's the coffee. Let's go along with it, all right? Wait a second. Make this make sense. Both of y'all's energies is that of, well, I'll wait, or I'm going to hold back. So while you're holding back from them, they're waiting for you to do something. Some of you are waiting on them to do something. So what's going to happen as a result? Can you explain how that's going to work out? How else do you feel about this situation? You're holding back. I don't get you doing shit. Let me ask this question. This is going to make a lot of people pissed off, and I'm going to ask it because they're going to go, I ain't going to do that. Who's more likely to budge? Is it the person they're dealing with, or is it Taurus? Is it you? No, not you. Fuck that. No, you got too much of... Some of you ain't gonna do shit because they already left you with a bad taste in your mouth. Some of you have already had issues with it. I don't see you doing shit. Let's see if it's them. I ain't put the card over yet. Yeah, it would be them. High Priestess reverse. Some of you, it's gonna have to be them that budges, or you're not going to. I don't see you doing it. You're too stuck in the negative of what happened between you and this person. Therefore, if that's answering the question as to if you're going to reach out first, I'd say no, because you're too stuck on the negative that happened. This is clearly a budge fest read. Who will budge first? This is clearly what that's saying. How are they waiting and you're holding back? So that's telling me that both of you are still like sitting here in a stagnant energy, all right? What's the outcome going, like at the end of, by the end of November, what will happen with the situation, this budge fest that's going on? Somebody's still being closed off. Is there action that's going on by then that makes this, or is it just that somebody's still being, you know what's so funny? I don't care what happens between you two. Do you know I still see them kind of retaining their obsession with you? I don't care if you two have action or not. I don't care who does what. What it's telling me is, even if there is no act, this is the type of bitch that can't let shit go. So they have a hard time letting you go. I feel like they'll remain obsessed. Thank you so much, Sri Valley. Thank you so much. I feel like they'll remain obsessed. I'm gonna ask what happened in the past. So let's see what happened in the past. What happened in the past between Taurus and this individual that influences this reading? Okay, here we go. All right, let's see. What happened in the past with Taurus and this Four of Swords? So you two have been kind of stalemated for a while then. Or you've been on and off or stalemate. This has been stuck. Folks, this is a specific read. This has been kind of stagnant. Look, what happened in the past? Four of Swords, Knight of Wands reverse, King of Pentacles reverse. Some of you, okay, I'm just going to tell you the story and you can tell me how it applies to you. But I'm getting, for some of you, there was no choice but to withdraw from it because somebody was too inconsistent, Knight of Wands reverse, or too in and out of your life, or just not consistent enough. Like there was no choice but to withdraw from it, all right? Now, since this break is happening, or this silence or this stagnancy, I feel like you're both waiting on each other to do something, but like nobody wants to budge. Like I feel like there's two stubborn bitches here that want to say something, do something, make an action, but as far as doing it, that's where the blockage is. Nobody wants to do it, all right, is what I feel. If anybody does it, it'll be them, is what it's telling me, all right? But I could be wrong in this read. Outcome still says obsession with the situation, but not a lot of action, all right, is what I feel. Take that as you want. I'm not perfect, all right? I don't always connect in every read, all right? Maybe that's for a specific person that may make sense with it, all right? I don't give a shit. Let's go to singles now. Let's go to singles now. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Let's go to singles now. Singles, what's coming up for you? You're so fucking dramatic, single Taurus. Well, I'm getting too old for this. Bitch. Some people find their lovers 60, 70 years old. You can be any age and find, are you out of your goddamn mind? You ain't even that old probably. No, tell her I'm 99. Well, keep looking. All right, if you don't find it in this life, when you cross over, maybe you'll find it over there. But in the meantime, keep looking. All right? There's no excuse for that. That's why I laughed when I immediately you got my symbol for, well, I'm just too old. I'll just be single and an old ass prune with a soggy coochie or a soggy dick. All right. No, you really are gotten too dramatic. The drama doesn't make it look, honestly, the drama, you don't wear it too well. Don't be a drama king and or queen. Nobody wants to watch the show. Nobody's tuning in for your performance, all right? Low ratings, bad ratings. It's got a really rotten score on Rotten Tomatoes. Not a good look, that act that you're putting on. Not! Let me say, because you got my symbol for, I'm too old for this. The reason I'm saying that, because you got mature person reversed. I'm too old for this. Or I'm getting too old. That type of energy. Some of you are going to be very focused on your work and your career, all right? Why am I feeling like some of you are in this energy of doom? If it's not doom, you just have gotten to a point where you're like, you know what? Love is for the birds. It's apparently not for me. That type of energy, all right? Plus, I'm getting up there in age. I don't think that, you know what I'm saying? I think some of you are being too dramatic, all right, in my personal opinion. Okay. Sorry for the stupid movie reference. I'm a movie buff. Go along with it, all right? Oh, you got a lot of money coming your way, singles. Some of you actually, single is doing you good because you got work and money. Thanks, Miss Cody Mack. Appreciate that. Some of you, right? I'm going to say this too. Some of you, the reason why love's not working for you, because there's other areas you need to focus on. The universe knows that. So I think that you have an upgrade in lifestyle coming, and a lover is just not, it's just not the right time for that. All right. I just got for some of you new homes, new cars, or just money, like being abundant with the money. I don't give a shit. I got a Libra for some of you, a new Libra or a Libra coming in. I don't see long term for you just yet. I feel like your life is going to go on an upgrade as far as the financial and the career aspect. Maybe it's just not time, folks. Maybe timing is wrong for you, all right? In November, is there any type of, what's going to happen love-wise? Also, be aware of somebody who's already involved. Don't fall for somebody who's involved or fill people out. I don't see nothing like long-term just yet. I got to be real. I got to see more long-term cards. I'm not getting it for you. I get more so your money being the positive aspect coming to you, or your career. It looks like money's going to go up, all right, is what I feel. You got work and money and coins, look, is what I feel. Coming towards you is not anybody of significance or anybody of substance, is what I feel. If you did connect with someone, I'd be careful that they're not involved, all right? At least for November, just be careful with who you connect with, all right? I know that's kind of negative, but I got to tell you, I don't see a long-term thing just yet. I got to be real, all right? So you may get a message from an ex as well, one that was local to you or that's not long distance, one that was more local. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I'll just say what I get. I don't give a shit. I suck at tarot now. I just suck out loud, all right? Okay, let's go to general now. Let's go to general now. I just got my head. I don't want your money, want your money. I just want your sex. Take a bite of my bad girl meat, or bad boy meat. For some of you men out there, some of you just want to get fucked. You don't want the love. You just want the sex. Some of you are going to get to a point, and you may think I'm crazy now. You're just going to like look at people as sexual objects. Not saying you're going to be somebody's Jeffrey Dahmer or Ted Bundy. Just calm your tits for a second. Let me motherfucking explain before you just pop off, all right? When I get that, that's my symbol for you may just want to get physical with someone. Like you may just want to just devour someone sexually and not necessarily get involved. I do see you going through a hookup phase, basically, all right? But Tyler, I'm 103. I can't do... Folks, don't give me... Stop. Okay, if you don't believe my reads, why are you sitting here worried about what's... See what I'm saying? Why are you worried about what I'm saying? If you know that you're supposedly too old or you're not at that phase in your life, then don't do it. But some people, I feel like you're going to be getting that well that's been dry will get wet, all right? Okay. I hate that. I swear I should do a channel called But Tyler ... Because they always, but Tyler, you don't understand. Hey, why do you watch my readings if you want? But Tyler, you don't understand. Don't tell me I don't understand nothing, all right? Okay, let's go to general now. They kill me with that shit. Let's go to general. There will be an increase in finances. Some of you are going to dig yourself out of a hole financially. So if you've had any type of bad financial decisions or financial situations, I do see you overcoming that, all right? I'm laughing. I get some of you, when you do get married, it'll be spontaneous. Like you're gonna be one of them people that where you're gonna think I'm crazy when I just got a flash for you. You're not gonna be that slow burner type of marriage person, right? You're gonna be the type of hoe where, sorry for the hoes and bitches. That's just I love saying those. I call everything hoes and bitches, including inanimate objects. I can't count how many times I've called the refrigerator all kinds of bitches and hoes, all right? So don't take it personal. When you do marry, it's like more of a, you're going to think I'm crazy when I tell you this. Because you're going to think, no, I think before I do stuff. When you do marry, it won't be this long drawn out. Well, let me get the flowers ready. Let me get the bouquets ready. Let me make sure I have a flower girl. Oh, and make sure it's at a Lutheran church. I don't want a Baptist church. And make sure, I want a rattlesnake church where they handle rattlesnake. No, bitch, you're just gonna go do it. You're not gonna think about it. So you'll have when your relationship, this is more of a channel thing, more as opposed to a tarot card. When you do marry and when you do tie the knot, it'll be the most spontaneous thing. It'll be and I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't feel bad about it. I feel like when you do it in a more speedy, spontaneous thing, not no long drawn out. Well, let me make sure I invite my parents and we're gonna do a Europe. No, you're just gonna just do it. All right. You will find one day you will be married, whether it's for a second time or for your first time. You will get married, is what I feel. All right. That's channeled. That's not tarot. Who gives a shit, right? I do see an increase in finances. Let's go to it. Okay. Ooh, that's weird. Can I say something crazy? Why is Kipper being fucking ridiculous? Sometimes I don't know if it's Kipper being trashy or me, but let's just pretend it's Kipper. Who wants to admit they're a ball of trash, right? I get some of you a possible switch of location, but here's where it gets kind of trashy. All right. What I just got in my head I got gift and house. So obviously some of you are not going to gift someone a house. The way I interpret that is if you are in somebody's will, whether you know it or not, or to receive somebody's house or property, it'll be a piece of shit property, but I get you being inherited or given a property that's not really that up to par. All right, is what I feel. I don't know why I get that. So think of any family member that's on death's doorway. They're about to croak the fuck out and they have a shitty property. You may be a recipient of somebody's shitty property, basically is what I get. That's the way it came to me. Like it's gonna be a type of property you would sell, not necessarily keep. All right, it's what I feel. You got being gifted a house reversed. All right, so that's the way I interpret that. Watch somebody say, I don't have any. I don't care. You don't care. I don't care. All right. I'm just telling you for the ones that may have that happen to them. All right. No more Kipper. Bye, Kipper. See ya. I'm so tired of Kipper's crazy storylines. Because it says the stupidest shit. That's why I use Kipper in very small doses. I use this in very small doses. Because I know it's going to come out with some crazy storyline. All right. All right, here we go. General. What else can come in for general? Let's do this. Thanks for the 12J twin set. Thank you so much. Well, I'm a firm believer in different tarot decks, like giving you different impressions. Because every time I do a Kipper, it gives me these strange, off the wall storylines. The point where it feels like I'm talking out of my ass. All right. So, okay, let's do this. What else is coming up for Taurus? Devil, Four of Swords. Some of you may encounter someone where they kind of relapse. And is it relapse when they go back to their addictions? Be careful of vices, all right, as well. If that makes any sense. I don't know what the devil's here for. I don't give a shit. Some of you are obsessed with a job that's not appreciating you. Why are you so dedicated to a job that don't appreciate you? Why are you still there? Absolutely insane, right? Devil, Three of Pentacles reversed. Some of you, why are you so dead set on a job that ain't dead set on you or that's not treating you good? Just put that out there. Put that into perspective a little bit for the ones where that makes sense to you. All right. Devil, Three of Pentacles reversed. Some of you don't get promotions there or they just don't give you any type of praise or recognition. All right, is what I feel. I also get some of you taking time off of work. I don't know if it's for health or if it's more so you take paid vacation off. Obviously, if you're self-employed, that's not for you. All right, actually, give me a self-employed message. People that employ themselves. What's a message for them? Hey, Gadget. Oh, Gadget, I remember you, Gadget. Then I tell you something. Tell Gadget, I say, hey, Gadget. I remember Gadget when I said what I said to him. Bye, Gadget. See ya. Have a good one. For you ones that are too nervous about starting a tarot channel or starting an online business, don't be afraid. That's your next thing to go. You're gonna be employed, but that's how you're gonna make money. I just got that in my head. Why am I being What's wrong with me? I just got, for some of you that want to do an online business, that's your best bet. Why are you overthinking it? Nine of Swords, High Priestess. Some of you are not following your intuition about a particular thing. You're being called for higher things, for better things. Why are you stalling? All right. So don't take that if it's not for you. I got for some of you possibly getting into spirituality, making money through, don't hum me, spiritual, I got in my head was something about an online thing, whether you're going to be online or through online. Some of you are going to work from home, or at some point you may get an opportunity to work from home, like remotely. All right, is what I feel, from home. Who gives a shit? I suck at tarot now. I just ain't good no more. What can you tell me? What can you tell me? Whoever you fell out with is going to try to rekindle things with you, all right? Because they missed the attention you gave them. That attention you gave them was fucking phenomenal. That was a drug to them. That's why they're going to reach out or try to come back to you, the attention they miss. Because you're a good lover, Taurus, all right? Anybody that gets a dose of you, they're going to be addicted, all right? Let's see. Thanks, Melanie. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thanks as well, Mamedi Angelia. Thank you so much. I'll ask that 1 second. Let me get done with general and I'll ask that for you, all right? Thank you so much for that. I ain't good at no more. I'm not good no more. What can you tell me? Let's see. Give me more general messages for, actually, no, I'm gonna use these. Let me use this tarot deck. Give me what's coming up for Taurus in general, please. Some of you have to do something with your eyes. You may have to get your eyes checked, or there could be something wrong with eyes that may come up. Nothing too horrible, just get like a correction of some sort. All right, keep that in mind. You also pulled the pregnancy or fears. Be careful, fertile myrtles, all right, is what I want to say as well. But something about your eyes, maybe you have to get checked or something, all right? I don't give a shit. Let's go to the next, Let's go to, actually, 1 second. Okay, here we go. Thanks for the, thank you so much. Okay, let's go. Thanks, Mamedi. Thank you again. Well, me and Scott be in a love relationship. Give me the next 6 months to a year. What will happen between Mamedi and Scott? Will there be a relationship there, or what will be the status in the next 6 months to a year between Mamedi and Scott? Ten of Swords reverse. There could be an ending if there hasn't already been, or you'll get over it. This is my card of getting over something that hurt. So I'd be a little bit kind of, that's not a big marriage. Clarify that Ten of Swords reversed. No, you won't commit to this person, no. In fact, it's going to cause you more disappointment than anything if you're not careful. Maybe I'd move on because I don't feel like it'll end up the way you want it to. If anything, I just get a lack of commitment. Really, I get a lack of commitment and you having to get over something. It's going to cause you disappointment. If you're not careful, you're going to open the wound. You're going to open up a wound, all right? Psychic, if you don't sit your, Emily, if you don't sit your ass down, all right, who are you? You don't even go here. Bitch, don't you see me answering the goddamn question, you blind freaking idiot, all right? They ain't even probably you in the picture, all right? Go on somewhere. You looking like a knockoff Dolly Parton. What the hell got into you, all right? Okay. All right. Who the hell are you talking to? Yeah, I mean, I'd actually get that. I don't get that being a relationship, to be honest, all right? I got to be real. It may cause you more harm than good, in my personal opinion, all right? Okay, here we go. She wanted to be advertised exactly, Lee B. Exactly. That cheap ass Party City wig you got on, and you on here talking shit to me. All right, bitch, I can get a better quality wig off Amazon than you got with that shit. All right, that motherfucking hair was so shiny you can see your motherfucking reflection. All right, okay, here we go. Bitch, just saying. I'm so tired of people trying to be important. So tired of it. So tired of trying to be important. All right. Okay, let's go. Let's go to all signs now. What's coming up for all signs for Taurus? I keep thinking I'm on Gemini. That's it. That's it. Okay, here we go. We know the Aries, I feel like they're holding back and giving up. They're holding back because they're giving up. Taurus is avoiding you, could be starting to deal with others eventually. They're not wanting to repeat it with you. They don't want a second chance, all right? We know with a Gemini, they're dropping this. It's the end of a cycle. It's done, over, all right? Actually, with a Cancer, especially one that's at a distance, you will connect with them. Don't let that distance fool you. But I get for one that's acting distant, actually loves you, but they're running away from their feelings. Take which story applies. Yes, you will marry the Leo one day. Yes, you will be. Listen to me. 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. What the hell is this? When I saw that, my soul almost jumped out of my body and then wanted to jump right back in and smack a bitch. All right? Absolutely ridiculous. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo with the Leo energy. Ridiculous. I want to hold this up because we don't see nothing like this ever. This is absolutely against the rules of Taurus Tarot. Sacrilege is what this is, all right? But I get a relationship. You're going to end up marrying a bitch that's a Leo. Your future person's a Leo that you'll end up marrying, all right? Okay. Let's go to Virgo now. I'm so dramatic, ain't I? Let's go to Virgo now. I do see messages, but I also get a friends-only situation or somebody saying, let's be friends, or something like that. Or just I get messages, but it may not be the messages you want, all right, or that you want to hear. Libra is a liar and a time waster, or you're a liar that wasted their time. Pick or choose. Scorpio's final decision, they want you. They're going to come chasing after your ass, basically, all right? Maybe they were acting indecisive before, or you were, all right? If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, there will be love offered once somebody gets over something, or you need to get over what they did, or they need to get over what you did, and love could prosper. Or if it's a new one, they need to get over somebody else. That could be the blockage. Capricorn is holding back from a partnership with you. They want a partnership. They just act like they don't. Maybe they want you to chase them. They like to be chased or pursued. Aquarius will apologize. Thank you, Brandy, for the 10. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. What? I went to school in Marietta, Georgia. I went to Southern Polytechnic on South Marietta, I think it's called South Marietta Parkway or South Cobb Parkway, something like that. Wow, you from my stomping grounds. Aquarius, there will be apologies, but nobody can't, somebody's afraid to take the risk again, if that makes any sense. I actually get a connection between you and a Pisces. One that gets attention or likes attention. I get messages, love messages. But I get there could be a forward movement as well, all right? Don't tell me I'm a liar. Or you talking to me or something? You talking something else, Erica? All right. You're from my stomping grounds. Wait, you went to Southern Polytechnic too? No way. Literally, I stayed in the dorms there. No way. Okay. With that being said, back in 2007, I'm old, I know, but I was 18 in 2007, 18 years old. All right. So that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you later. Bye, y'all. See ya.